Okay, we're done with that. Time to work on that. So we've worked ourselves into a corner over here, so that's where we're going to work. So we're going to strip the top end off of that, and we got a red pan for bolts and stuff. I got a garbage can lid to put the head, cylinders, and big stuff on. So we can worry about cleaning stuff later. We got plenty of nasty rags to use as needed. All right, so how are we going to start this project? The first thing to do is get the tripod position where you can see me ripping and tearing the top end off. So how long is it going to take to do this project? It's going to take as long as it takes. That's how long it takes. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is try intake manifold tools. So that's my first thing I'm going to play with. So I've got the Harley tool here, which is for getting down these bolts right here. Just a big long bundus ball driver. It's right there, bundus, 1/4 inch. This is one of their 12-inch long ones. Obviously you can get by with probably a 10. And it comes here at an angle. And it's a ball driver, so you can get these out. You can't really torque with this, but you get it out. The other side should be 1/2 inch. Nope, looks like they got Allen's down there. Wonderful. Okay, next tool I got was, I bought one of these. This comes from Lang Tool. So this here is supposed to get you into here. Work to do this, but obviously off the bike. Don't think it's going to be too usable. Yeah, you don't really have access to use this here. It might work nice on the other side. I don't know yet. I'll find out. The other tool I got is this one, which I have used before. It seems to work pretty good. It's got a solid one and it's got a ball one, because you can't really torque with a ball. And it seems to fit in here just perfectly when you get into stuff and get a little bit of movement. Didn't say it's going to be easy, but it just allows you to torque the bolt after you get in with the other tool. That's what my experience with that is. So that working works pretty good. So these are the three I play with. And this will turn my motor over when you turn it. So let's go ahead and see how these tools work. First one is this one. I'm going to loosen these two up on this side. Okay, that's all the way in. So now you just got to push down on that with something really hard. Or you get a torque wrench like this. You just pull like that. It's a lot easier. This side over here, do the same thing. Now with all this fuel injection crap over here, it's hard to get to, but it appears you can almost get from underneath. Almost. Just not quite in there. It's kind of in there, but you can't move it. You're hard up against the manifold in the back. Doesn't really do what we need to do. And it's trapped in there now too. There we go. So now we'll switch over to the ball side, which I don't normally like to use. It's hard to torque with a ball. All do is twist out. Can't really torque on it, so it just twists out on you. It's very difficult to do that. So this is pretty much a loser situation here. The other option is to run a long ball, 6-inch driver, which I think he had over here. I saw some of that stuff. Where did I see that junk at? Somewhere. There we go. I knew I saw it somewhere. Let's see, that's a cord around right there. Okay. It's at the limit of the designed limitation, but you can kind of get in there. The map sensor's definitely hurting with you, but don't twist on those, you'll break them. So we'll try to do this here, see if that'll move. It's very hard on the ball drive, but the ball driver is also hard on the socket, so I don't like doing the ball driver, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The other one is this one here, which is also on a ball drive. This kind of stuff I like using a solid wrench. So I'm using a breaker bar. Okay, that popped it. So, option 4. Okay, now once those are out, then this one here works really good at just getting in here, just yanking the stuff out. It gets you up out of the way, the frame's through here, gas tank has to be off obviously, but it allows you to get in there and get it out. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now the other side is going to be a little more effort. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way, that out of the way. Twin cams are fairly flat bottoms, so they stay pretty good on their bottoms without too much effort, as long as you don't start yanking on things. Okay, the motor mount is kind of in our way a little bit, but so it is on the bike. We have a sensor right here that's definitely in the way. So I'm not sure how that's going to enter the picture here. I already know it's going to enter the picture. It's going to make it hard to get to. That's what's going to happen. Fuel line's in the way too, which doesn't really bend either. So this stupid sensor right here is in the way. Stick it up right where we don't want it. Okay, now this one here goes in here like this. Easy, you can get in there and put it in there, but on Evos, the heads are thinner, they don't have a problem. They work a lot better. About this side here. So it appears the angle is going to be a problem, and all of this is the switch is right there, you can't turn it. So we're going to look at the ball. It's in there, but the fins are in there, and then the switch is right above it. So very bad angle. I don't know why they took the hex bolts out there. It used to be, and they used to be a lot easier to get to. Okay, so this is pretty bad. This wrench doesn't really work too good on twin cam, but it can work, but it's not happy about it. Bad angles. Pretty bad. Okay, this wrench here works really nice. Fits right in there, straight in. The angle's good. You're right in the middle of your V, and there it goes. Looks pretty good. Over here, we have our switch in the way. Once again, a ball drive doesn't, it's hard to torque with a ball driver, but it does work. So it appears to be just the right length to clear everything. I'd like to have a solid one, but a solid one won't line up. It has to be a ball. Alright, so this one wins the twin cam award. This works good for an Evo, not very well for twin cam. This obviously can't even get in there, but this worked good up there on the top. And this works overall pretty good. Now this here could have been used up in here too, maybe. No, not really. It doesn't really fit. Underneath. We could have got from this side here probably and used it, maybe. So this one might have worked on that side over there. So this is definitely the twin cam tool of choice. For Evo, I like this one. This would probably work on Evo if it works on twin cam. It should work on Evo also. And then always the old general one, this one works great on the top too. Alright, so there's our tool test. So that works the best on all of these. Great, now we know. Okay, now let's get this thing apart. Once everything's broken free, we can free up our tool use. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is get the motor mount out of here, so I got access. I need a zip gun to do that. Alright, power tools. All the way to fly. easy stuff. Sparking plugs. Why did that break? Broke the plug. It has a rubber in it too, so it doesn't break. Why did it do that? I have no idea why that broke. None. Broke another one. Oh well. Obviously, a 5A socket does not like spark plugs with power tools. Oops, we need new plugs. Okay. Let's see, let me get these out of here. Okay, we got more access now. Okay, I don't want to deal with this injection stuff at all. I just want to get these bolts out of here. So, luckily they're unscrewing my fingers. At least that one did, not the other one though. Now we come out with the Evo tool. Yep. And a twincam tool also works. Which doesn't work very easy, it's by hand. Now, put a little spray lube in there might help, but where's the fun in that? Okay, injector is out of there. Now I can get this thing out of here. Probably some stupid socket you need for that I don't have. Yeah. Probably some special size that nobody has. Let's see, he has a bunch of deep roll sockets. Maybe one of those will work. Alright, these are his two biggest ones. One's metric, one's American. American fits. Metric fits a little looser. Nah, I don't know about that. I think metric's a tick tighter. And what are we, a 7/8 or something? 3/4. So it's got to be a Crossman full cut socket to work. See, mine does not work because it's not a full cut. Full cut means, see, the hex goes all the way down, versus this one only goes a little ways. That lip in there when they forged it is in the way. This does not work, this does. That doesn't fit either. Where'd the breaker bar go? pop it free, get the breaker bar out of there. Otherwise it's going to jam in the head, you won't be able to get it out. There you go. Heat sensor's out. Okay, that's his tool. Put it back. Okay, I've got a lot of water done already. See all these fancy tools we don't need no more. Get them out of our hair. Put his tool back. Alright. Cut here for a second.